I would just like to say that, you know, God is really good. You know, this is my second Christmas. I missed last year. I wasn't here, but 2021 I was here, and this year here. You know, I come to Prodigal Ministries, finishing up 22 years of my life. You know, made some bad choices in my life. Went in penitentiary when I was 21, got out when I was 38, and been out on the streets right now since April of 2021. And I just thank God that, you know, when I went through Prodigal Ministries, you know, down on Oak Street, I stayed all the way up on the 3rd floor. You know, I love my balcony up there. I can come out there and talk to the pigeon. I had Susie Squirrel that comes over there. I get all the pizza from a Tuesday night. I get all the crust, and I throw it on the roof so I can watch Susie Squirrel go over and get it. But, you know, Mrs. Jennifer, she had me talk to a bunch of teenagers that came there, and then I was able to speak to them to let them know about prison life, growing up prison life, you know, and they making some choices out there on the street that wasn't the right choices. You know, to be able to be part of the solution and not the pollution out there. And, you know, I might seem kind of off right now, but, you know, I just suffered a stroke on October 31st, Halloween. I couldn't move. No. I couldn't move none of my body, and I thank God that I stayed strong. I didn't get up to do anything. I laid in the hospital and I asked God, I said, if you ever give me movement, I said, God, you know me and you know my struggles. I said, if you ever give me any movement in my hands and in my legs, I said, I'll serve you for the rest of my life. I said, I'll serve you. And before that night was over with, God gave me my speech. He gave me my legs back. I had no feeling. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't raise my hand or nothing. And my dog, when I had this stroke, I was on my way to go to work at MSD. And I fell, and my dog grabbed my arm, and he brought my arm over, and he helped me. He let me use his back. And you know, I was saying this to my physical therapist. She said, Wayne, she said, you know, dogs fell backwards to God. I said, like, yeah, I do know that. And I said, I was just so thankful, you know. But to make a long story short, I'm just glad that I had the chance to go through Prodigal Ministries, because it taught me how to be a man, taught me how to love people, taught me humility, taught me to be able to ask somebody for help when I need help. Don't let pride get in the way of nothing. You can always set your dreams anywhere you want to go. I went through the Goodwill, I went through the through the soft skills, I went through the Good Start, and I went through the Rise. I got out with a gray sweatsuit and some white tennis shoes. God has blessed me with a wife. God has blessed me with a life. God has blessed me with a home. God has blessed me with a car, a 3-bedroom house, a full basement. I had nothing. I was a full-blown crackhead living on 26 and Broadway. And God took me from a back porch, and I stayed in so many condominiums, bandominiums. It was just so bad. I was on the street so long, every week I could make an onion cry. I didn't shower, I didn't care, because I was chasing the drug. And I was so glad today that I was around guys in Prodigal Ministries that taught me how to be a man, to be and fess up, want some out of life, and just live life on life's terms. Life is still hard when you know exactly what to do. And I just thank God that He introduced me to some gentlemen and some females that has showed me how to live life out here on life terms, how to pay my bills. When I got a bill, phone bill, anything, I relapse. I would just, oh my God, it's a bill, and let's go get high. You know, I don't do it no more. I save. I have money in the bank. God allowed me to do that. Everything that I have is because of God. I put God first. God is center of my life. I used to take God, once I accumulated everything that I wanted to accumulate, I say I. God is here when I'm starting it, but I move God over in the corner. As soon as I get what I want, and then as soon as I get some more, I move God a little further away until I move God in the closet where I don't see God no more. God is center. It's just about me. Every day I live my life, I let God know that I thank Him for what He's done. Today I'm an asset to society and not a menace to society. And I thank God for that. And that's all I have.